Pitches up in the strike zone. I thought he came out, he was putting the ball on the ground. They found a couple of seeing eye base hits, but then, a change up to Smith that he doubles the other way, then the 1-1 change up to Machado, and a big blow. When he's kind of navigating some traffic, potentially working his way out of some, a big situation, and it turns into 5 runs in the 4th. So, you look at the 4th, 5th, and 6th, where we couldn't really slow them down, and that being the difference in this one tonight. But with Kyle, it was just more elevation in the strike zone.
With Kyle, is the plan to give him something of an extended look in the rotation?
At this point, yes. Yeah. Following this, we've made a move. We've sent Brandon Workman back to Pawtucket after 3 quality innings and picked our bullpen up big time tonight with the 3 innings of work, but we've optioned him back to Pawtucket, and we'll have a corresponding move tomorrow.
Aside from the roster move with Brandon, how nice was it just to see him back on a big league mound for the first time in a long time?
And it's been a long journey for him personally. It's taken quite a bit of time for him to get quality stuff back, which it's getting to that point. And as we just met with him, this is part of his progression back to the big leagues on a more full-time basis. But, a year ago at this time, as we spoke to him about, a lot has happened for him in a positive way. So it was good to see the work that he's put in, and that's a lonely journey back from Tommy John. And to see it come to life at this level, I know a big night for him.
What's the feeling at the end of this homestand? It seems like it was long in a lot of ways.
Yeah, there was a lot here over the 10 days, 10, 11 days that we were here. Unfortunately, the bottom line is 4-5 is not what you're looking to do on a homestand against good teams. You get all the hoopla surrounding the Cubs series, the rivalry and the competitive nature that we have with Baltimore. We've got to continue to play good baseball, and we've got to improve in some areas. So bottom line is the win-loss record is what matters most, and we've got to do better at home.
What have you seen from Bradley since he came off the disabled list?
There's been times, and what he's been working with Chili and Vic on is trying to keep him stacked or keep him back a little bit over his backside to not lunge as much. Sometimes he'll drift, and he'll catch some balls deep. And then there's been some times where, Jackie's become an aggressive hitter where early in counts there's been some pitcher pitches that he's went to or has addressed or swung at. And the result has not been there. But within the last 10 days, there's been some better passes at some pitches that haven't resulted in much. But he's working right now to just try to refine some timing. And that's what it looks like right now is just timing.
Does Taylor's strikeout of Machado impress you more than you've already been impressed with Taylor?
No, I wouldn't single that out as a big moment in what Ben has done so far. I thought there's been times prior to tonight where he's had better stuff. But the one thing that's a constant with him is the mound presence and the poise. That's always there with him, and he's got the ability to locate to quality locations. He was a little bit off tonight, particularly with the number of hits allowed.